The Jewish community never made a real functioning robot during the Middle Ages, but they did produce a legend about a robot, the Golem, and that story still seems to play an inspirational role in the scientific community of today.
In that building over there, in the classical AI lab, I know at least 4 people who claim to be descendants of Rabbi Leu, who is known as the first cabalist who actually built a golem. Rabbi Leu lived in Prague in the 15th or 16th century, and there are a couple of different stories about his golem. And one story is when the golem died, he put the dead golem in the attic of the Prague synagogue, and he created a sentence to revive the golem at the end of all times. And a couple of people in that building, including Marvin Minsky, have been told that sentence on the day of their bar mitzvah. So they have been told by their fathers or grandpas that they would be the ones who would revive the golem. And of course then you can easily draw the parallel to AI, right? If you want to revive the golem, okay, you build an AI system. 2 people who actually claim to be descendants. One is Jerry Sussman, a professor here, and the other one is Joel Moses, who is right now provost of MIT. We're sitting together and they wrote the sentence they have learned to revive the golem on a piece of paper, and it was absolutely the same. So this tradition has actually survived for 400 years. And for me it's just interesting that this element is so strong in the AI community.
Here. I just stopped to say hi.
And there's one story where the golem comes to life and has on its forehead the terms Yahweh Elohim Emet, which means God the Lord is truth. And he comes to life and removes the aleph, the first letter of the word term Emet, from his forehead, so that the remaining sentence means God the Lord is dead. And his builders, of course, are totally horrified and say, what's going on? I mean, how can you say God is dead? And he says, well, we are created in God's image, and we adore God because God was able to build something so fantastic as us. But if you are not able to rebuild yourself, the people will adore you for building that, and not God anymore. But as soon as God is not adored anymore, he might as well be dead.